Time to start this comedy special with something of a disclaimer. There will be jokes told in this comedy special that might be a little too edgy. There might be a little too much spice in this. I hope y'all are ready for this. Nothing said in this is actually has nothing has malicious intent, and this is all for us to have a little fun with, okay? Okay. This does not reflect my actual viewpoints. This does not reflect who I am as a person. However, these jokes are gonna be good. So welcome to this comedy special where there's no laugh track, and here I am to make you laugh. So enjoy the rest of this thing. Oh shit, I got a comedy special to film. I got a comedy special to film. I got a comedy special to film. Ah! What's up? What's up? Don't usually see you in this garage often. Or do I? You know, sometimes going in a garage is a metaphor. Sometimes going out to the garage could mean things like, hey, I need to go fucking chill. I need to go have a good time. I need to go relax. The garage is a great aspect for just letting some steam go. And in the word of letting some steam go, this is one of these specials where I do let some sort of steam go, but not that kind of steam. Oh, I didn't see you there. Well, me and Dave Chappelle have a similar warm-up, except for mine's a little bigger and more smokier. He's got a vape pen. But however, Snoop double fisting blunts, I might get on that level someday. Depends on how famous I get. I am living proof that, some things, the unexpected can happen and put you into special places. Special places that you did not, in fact, expect. So, in these wild adventures of mine, I would end up places when I woke up that I don't remember sleeping at sometimes. So, here's a crazy adventure that I had. I was setting to get messed up this night. To the point where, there was a whole bunch of people gathering for a party, and I really wanted to party. Oh boy, did I really want to party. So, uh, I partied. $60 and a bunch of booze later, next thing you see me just chilling in the bathroom, getting my makeup done by one of the girls I had a crush on. And several other people were in there watching me get this makeup done. And then I got put in a dress, which, by the way, shout out to the girl who had a dress that could fit me. Cause, yeah. I digress. This ain't about dresses that fit me and such. This is about the adventure. So, I end up going inside a bathroom to do things. Bathroom things. And I tried to play that. I was making a joke like, oh, we were just doing stuff in here. But we were doing stuff in there. So, I got told I had to leave. I had a pair of jeans on underneath this dress. But I didn't want to walk home in a dress. I took the dress off, told someone to give it to her. And then, I started walking home, topless, in my jeans, high on cocaine, and I just kind of blended in. And this is how Drag Queen Devin got sent home. Yeah, it was all dragged up. People would probably pay to see me in drag. You know what I mean? I could be the next RuPaul. Or maybe I could usurp RuPaul. Wahahaha! So, some things that you don't experience when you're doing something for the first time, like really doing something for the first time. Hold on, there's a fucking eyelash in my eye. That you don't know what you're going to expect. I greened out for the first time. This is my first time actually purchasing weed. I had an elephant called Garcinia Elefante, which is actually named after a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Tremendous. And I hit that elephant to Kingdom Come. Like, I smoked myself so green that I had a spiritual vision. Imagine your best friend just getting a hold of you being like, wow, this is the first time this has happened. I see my spiritual animal for the first time. My spirit animal is a dolphin. My spirit animal is a dolphin. Yeah. Then I passed the fuck out. But that ain't even the most extreme time that, I greened out smoking weed. And I'm about to tell you that right now. So, before weed was legal in Canada, there were some things that tried to happen that just did not take off. Some things did, however. This was not one of them. I used to work for this failed weed lounge that nothing really came of it. I just did a whole bunch of graphic design shit for it. And smoked a lot of pot there. Don't get me wrong. I smoked a lot. I smoked so much weed there. So much weed that it brings up this story. One day I just go in and somebody brings in a dab rig. Not just any dab rig, but like this person had the Walter White stash of dab accessories. So I was pretty hyped. This was my second time doing dabs. The first time was very comfortable. This time, however, well, we're going to get into that. Straight up. I'm just hitting this. And they're like, oh no. Do you know how much you just hit? I'm like, no. How much did I just hit? What is this? What did I do to myself? Then they tell me I just had done 2.5 grams of this stuff. So one, how the hell did I smoke that much in one go? Two, like, was anything beyond this point necessary? So we're just chilling like 30 minutes after that, and we just start rotating blunts. Like blunts the size of my index finger. And all I just remember is getting to Hey You by Pink Floyd. And then I black out. I wake up. And I'm naked in my own love seat. And with a whole bunch of empty Mr. Noodles all over me. Like I hadn't even cooked these things. That's right. I blacked out and woke up naked on my own bed. Better to black out and wake up naked on someone else's bed for a change. A lot more different than the first little thing I told you, but hey. You know, inside some of our heads, not saying everybody, because not everybody does what I do. Inside every stoner's head, there are two Devins. One that goes, yo, smoke that lettuce until, like, you dehydrate yourself like a raisin. Smoke the Devin's lettuce. Smoke the Devin's lettuce. Smoke the Devin's lettuce. And the other one that goes, yo, you need to hydrate yourself, man. Self-care. Sure, smoking might be fun, but you know what else is fun? Not having dry lips, dry mouth, dry ass lips have an ass. You know you want to drink some water. Drink the water, drink the water, drink the water, drink the water. I am a man of brutal honesty. And I'm not sure how I got this way, but I really enjoy it. And with this brutal honesty comes things. So I used to live in an apartment. I used to have a roommate, and then I kicked him out because of issues. So one day when I was gone, I returned, and well, a lot of my stuff was missing, and I just shrugged it off. I knew someone came and broke into my apartment and stole shit. But finding out who it was, because he bold-faced admitted it to me. So he comes in to my hallway, knocks on my door, and asks if he could talk to me for a bit. I'm like, okay, I will give you this little bit. And he tells me about how he had gone down a lot of bad paths. And you're probably wondering, how is this going to be funny? Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. So I'm, of course, trying to be really supportive of him. Then he tells me he stole my stuff. I don't care. I just like, well, it is what it is. Now, he's missing his eyebrows, he's missing his hair, and I'm trying to tell him, bro, you come up to me, you're missing your hair, you're missing your eyebrows, you look rough. And then he says, I actually shaved my head on purpose. Because he's got a scar on the back of his head from when he almost died on my floor. And I'm like, bro. And he's like, I'm trying to wear my scar proud like Harry Potter. Should not have said that at this point in time, because I instantly rebuked with, well, you're trying to be Harry Potter, but you look like fucking Voldemort right now. And he legit looked like Voldemort. No word of a lie. Voldemort with the nose he looked like. It was insane. He even laughed. So, of course, he started smoking crack and I had to kick him out, but, like, that's how brutally honest I am. If you're going to try to say something's a certain way and it ain't, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm a man of brutal honesty. It's who I am. I still hope he's doing well today. And if you are struggling with addictions, I hope you get help, because it's rough out there. It's rough out there. You don't want to end up like Voldemort in my basement. Yes, I had Voldemort in my basement. You see, sometimes life is a comedy within itself. Comedy is sometimes outlined in tragedy. And, I guess that's what body cam footages are trying to show me. Because, if you ever want to see the Darwin Awards happen, just watch body cam footage. This was not a tragic incident, but this was hilarious. Because, one, nothing too bad happened. Two, this is not something you would kind of expect from this sort of thing. And three, how fucking wild it is. So, this guy who's obviously having some mental issues, this toothless motherfucker, just comes into this bar, asks for this woman's phone. She says no. He still rips the phone from her, and runs out the back door, smashes the phone. Why did he even grab the fucking phone if he was just going to smash it right away? But that ain't even the craziest part of this motherfucker's actions. This motherfucker, he climbs on the top of the fucking restaurant and starts, like, guarding that restaurant roof like a guard dog. Just trying to negotiate with the cops. Somehow the cops get the key to the vacant building right next to them so that they could go out on top of the roof and see him and go and grab him. No, that's not how this works. He goes on telephone lines. He starts trapezing himself on telephone lines 20 feet above the ground. The entire time, everybody's watching like, is this guy going to fall at any point? This guy going to fall at any point? Which he literally could fall at any point. He's just giving life lessons. He's shouting hymns at the top of his lungs. Hi, friends with Jesus, yes I know, because the Bible tells me so. And then he starts preaching. Not only does he start preaching, he starts giving life lessons. Who's gonna fucking take life lessons for the guy who's literally on the telephone pole, hanging from there, trying to get the cops to negotiate with him to be reasonable? This is beyond crazy. So, one of the lines breaks that he's holding on to, and he has the second line still. And what does he do? He doesn't shrug in the face of fear. He doesn't reel back. He just goes, oh, straight up going fucking Tarzan in the middle of a intersection. Not an intersection, a fucking street. Holding from this telephone line. This ain't even the craziest part. He throws his shirt down. He pulls his pants up while they're trying to position the fire truck underneath him to provide a safer landing for him. He shits! He shits! He shits all over himself and whatever is underneath him. Straight up like the women from Without a Paddle, he just drops shit everywhere. He ends up falling from the fucking line onto the fire truck. He ends up going from this fire truck, staying on top of the fire truck, negotiating with these police officers. And which, by the way, somehow after all this chaos, as soon as they negotiate, they still give him a fucking cigarette. But good guy cop. Good guy cop. Honestly, it could have gone so many ways, and this is somehow the best way it could have gone. So, you see the comedy and tragedy there? How did the cops keep composure the entire time is on me? Like, try not to lose your shit when the guy's hanging doing Tarzan noises. That's just some wild shit that you can only see in movies, but apparently it happens real life. You know, there is something that me and this chair I'm looking at have in common. Cause I'm broken and I got two nuts and I am pretty white and I am broken chair away. Oh. I didn't think I was recording this one. What's that? Oh. So there is some things I really like about doing comedy. One thing is real. What I mean by real is some things are just literally so real that you gotta find a way to make it in the moment and make it work. And I am someone who really enjoys making it work. And I'd say one of my favorite things about making comedy work is taking something like a phone call or not taking a phone call. Like, say, a phone is ringing and I look at it, I'm like, fuck that. I'm not gonna answer it. People relate to that because not everybody wants to answer the phone. Now, here is something else that's real, that's pretty funny. Phone anxiety. Phone anxiety is some very new form of thing that came across not being able to communicate people with sound. Because we're so used to communicating with text. You just grab your phone, you make a text, grab a phone, make a text, grab a phone, make a text, and you get a call from your friends, and you start to get exactly like I did during those phone calls. I don't want to answer this. Let it go to voicemail. But, it kinda just manifested out of nowhere. Back in the day, you used to get a call from someone. You'd be like, oh, someone called me. Answer the phone. Hello, what's up? Nowadays, it's like, you get a call. What the fuck do you want from me? These days, people just not too hip on phone calls. And I'm kind of in that same camp. Because I don't need to be there and receive a phone call or answer a phone call unless I absolutely have to. And that is the comedy in reality. So, something to throw in this comedy special is ads. Ads need to get more creative than what they are now. If you're going to do a sponsor role and if you're going to do a sponsored ad in your videos, I'm going to suggest doing something along the lines of what I'm about to show you. So, I'm just saying, this could be your potential ad space on my videos, should I choose to do this in the future. Should I choose to even run ads or sponsors? So, here we go. An ad about ad space. I just can't seem to sleep. But you know what else I can't seem to sleep on? You know what else I can't seem to sleep on? How the hell did I get here? Is this a dream? What did I sleep on? I didn't sleep on this ad space. Oh no, I just teleported. This would be a very good spot to put an ad. Come on, let's see if this works. Oh, I'm somewhere else. Let's speak from someone else. Hi, I'm Devin, and I'm an ad space specialist. And I tell you, when this guy is talking about appropriating this ad space, he means it, and he definitely means it. And I'm a specialist in ad space and advertisement. So, here we go. I see cheap ad space at affordable prices. Also, other me, I think you're dead. Oh my god. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was promoting an ad for some company in this exact segment somehow. And now I'm an apparition explaining how I have affordable space on my videos to post ads and sponsor segments. For a reliable sponsor segment, you need some advertising. You need an ad segment on the channel. Well, I got the segment for you for a reasonable price. Just throw me an offer in my Gmail at DEVINDESROCHES at gmail.com. DEVINDESROCHES at gmail.com. Yeah. I see better ad music in the future. You're probably wondering how I, Pink Cat Man, beat depression. Well, the answer is you never beat depression. As a matter of fact, you learn to cope with it. Hi, I am Pink Cat Man, depression specialist. Not because I am registered in it, but because I specialize in dealing with my own depression. Ah! I have to wake up again. You're the man, Pink Cat Man. Am I? Am I the man? You are beautiful in every single way. Words can't bring you down. Oh, I want you to bring me down today. This is it. You know what? That joke was way too dumb for me. And I think I'm just over being Catman now. I'm just going to. I'm not going to say what I'm going to do. I'm just going to roll the credits and let you guys wonder what happened. There doesn't need to be credits. Everything was written, produced, and made by me. Everything. Yeah. I'm not sure how to end this comedy special. Like, I would subscribe, drink your water, I guess? I'd say I get by quite well. I'd say I get by perfectly. You know what? That was just so dumb. Well, I guess there's nothing better to do now.